And we're
You need
live.
to put it down.
Well, fine.
Or not down, but yeah. Nightshade, say hi. Hello again. I don't know if you
Rhino,
saw the first
Miss
one.
Rhino, Nightshade. And we got another cat around here somewhere, I think. I heard him, but who knows?
She usually loves to be live. Surprised she laid in my arms that long. How do you... Because it was perfect the last time.
People don't want to see your butt, Nightshade.
Was it there?
There we go. That's
better.
yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am his wife. You know, Miss Rhino.
We got the two rhinos.
I'm usually very nervous when it comes to being recorded.
Recorded live.
Anything social media.
Yeah.
If even though Twitter I'm quite live on and I do say a lot of what I think on there, I just have been fighting myself to post on there because normally social media gives me hives. Makes me really nervous just because, you know, I'm very self-conscious, and which I think most of us are.
Yeah.
This takes me more pushing of myself to do things that make me uncomfortable. I'm learning though.
Yeah, because I know lately you've been um, feeling like unsecure about yourself. You've been
Very
feeling
insecure.
feeling what like feeling what's out there. You're afraid of stalkers or whatever.
Not necessarily stalkers. I mean,
Or
I've had
bullies.
stalkers in the past when I was thinner. Just bullies are more my fear. Um, I learned how to disappear into a crowd uh, just because before that saved me from a lot of humiliation and a lot of bullying. So, especially at school, there would be times where people couldn't remember if I was there or not, even if I talked, which was rarely. um, but then I had a friend that, you know, talked me back into the world at that time.
Yeah. Well,
She coaxed me to not worry so much about what other people think, or which is hard for me.
yeah.
I
Think
think
thinker dude and
I'm a very oh I don't know what kind of person am I.
you're one of those people that like right in the shadows. Unless you get her angry, then she's yelling at down your ass.
Yeah, that I'm not usually too shy of anymore.
That was funny.
Oh, what with the colonel?
No, when
Is that my phone or yours?
it's mine. When
I need to change my Snap
when we're doing
picture
when
'cause
we're doing the yeah,
I'm not trying to make fun of you, I promise.
when we're donating our time for your business down here at the Balloon Festival,
Oh, okay. When I used to work there.
and someone drove by, you're like, hey, stop, come on. I mean, you freaked even your both bosses out. That
Yeah,
was
because normally I was very quiet and reserved. But when I feel like someone's taking advantage of others, like in that circumstance, it was a nonprofit I worked for, and it made me like angry that someone would just, pull up and not pay. Come to find out he had a pass, but I didn't see it because you're supposed to show it, and his was laying down, so you couldn't see it at all. Yeah, that surprised quite a few people.
yeah, it did. I mean,
Like, sir, you're not supposed to do
knowing
that.
our
You
luck,
need to pay.
knowing our luck, he'll be like, hey, oh, that's that one lady.
Well, I weigh a lot more than I did back then, so I might look a bit different.
But
Unfortunately.
from what you learned, besides like how you felt back then compared to how you feel now,
Hmm.
do you notice difference?
Oh yeah. Um, I'm more scared now to be open. Definitely a lot. I'm not very good when it comes to confrontation, which most of us are not. I um, I don't like letting people down, and I've always been the type that I if I'm afraid of losing someone or um, rather than fighting for them, I hide in the background. And I don't mean to. It's nothing against the people I care about because I really do love them. It's uh I've just learned that being me um doesn't always rub people the right way. And I I've had to learn to tone it down a bit because before I didn't show any of my personality, and then when I was working I showed almost all of it.
Well, you
um
when you're working, I
but I was
noticed.
more
Yeah,
professional. Like I know how to, I used to a lot, was I knew how to be professional and put a good face forward because no one wants to hear all your business, or um, people want, usually in the professional world, want efficiency. And when I first started working, I was very self conscious, like I am now, only it wasn't as bad, I don't think.
it.
I was more of a sweet kind of nervous, where now it's more uh, fear taking hold.
Like, do you like? Is it actual fear or just nerves?
Anxiousness, a lot of anxiousness. It is fear though. Fear makes me anxious. I'm afraid of being me. Um, just because, like I said, I was letting my guard down a lot when I was working because I was getting comfortable around people and caring about them because we were like a close knit family almost. Um, but in a lot of people's eyes, it was too close.
Or you talk
Um,
about like
because I cared what I still care about what people think there. But I got to the point of where I cared too much and it was getting in my way of progress and um, I was losing myself and I couldn't put it into words. Had a very hard time. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was progressively what's the word, getting overwhelmed is one of them, but burnout,
yeah,
very burnout, and in that field, which is kind of a kind of medical, kind of not,
a little bit.
because it's more about peer support and the experts in their field have lived it rather than studied, in college or whatever.
No, I didn't study in college, but
I'm
I
saying
I
like
just studied through
living it, like
living it.
living
Yeah,
it, and as the years progressed, I think they started questioning, and then I started questioning whether or not I belonged, whether or not my what I had, whether or not I had enough experience or enough confidence to even move forward. And I was breaking down on a daily basis and didn't mean to, but I was yelling and screaming at my employers, which don't do. um, I was very lucky because they understood that I was coming from a place of trauma. They tried anyway. It got to the point of where they thought I was, which makes sense. They thought I was making excuses and hiding behind my excuses.
well, that when they, if I remember right, when they started, um, thought you were making excuses and whatnot. That this was like I said, over time, and this was what your third or fourth year working there
That it started.
that it started,
Yeah,
and you ended up being there what
7 years,
7 years,
almost 8.
and but they were just seeing pieces and pieces. They were actually they don't know it, but they were actually seeing you getting worse.
Yeah, they were seeing me get worse. And I was so good at hiding it because I grew up with a chronic condition. So through that, I learned that I needed to hide it most of the time. If I was in pain, to not voice it. And then it came to the point of where I was voicing it a lot because I was in a lot more pain. Um, and the excuse that I kept being told by doctors is that it was because I was gaining weight. I was
Which every
125 pounds at this time. I'm 5'3". So, according to
according to whatever the
the weight
doctors look,
charts,
which I think
I was
it's called
overweight.
WebMD, when that's when they go out the room
No,
and say,
no.
"Oh, you're overweight."
Well, they go by a
System.
and they've been going by this system since a while, at least since the 70s, if not way before then. And 1970s. Sorry, I forget that it's the 2000s now.
It's not 2070, so
No, no. um, but I'm not that old, so I wouldn't really know. However, um, where was I going with
I don't
it?
know. You're squirrel. I mean,
Squirrel.
but well, I want to say that,
Sorry, guys.
especially to the guys on that subscribed, listen to the ladies. If they say they're hurting, make it feel better, even though if it's chronic or mental or a physical, whatever you can do, try to make them feel better.
And if someone has, no matter what the condition is, whether it be uh, a personality disorder or a schizophrenia or anything like that, still believe the person. Um,
If you
even if they are most of the time living in their own reality inside their head, to
well,
them it's real.
I'm not my own reality living in
Yeah,
my head.
no, no,
We both have, as you know, I have the in my past videos. You know what I'm going through. We will talk more about hers.
sorry, I'm playing with something to
Yeah,
for my
but
attention span.
because with Angels or Miss Rhino, she has fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia
Yeah, what she
is
said,
the chronic illness that I was talking
and
about, um,
it's a,
which caused a lot of my mental health problems.
and
Well, it didn't cause them, I'm sorry. It helped make them a little worse. And so my mental health made the fibromyalgia worse, and the fibromyalgia made the
the mental
mental
part.
health
Yeah,
worse. So, and back then I was starting to make no sense whatsoever, and I couldn't get into words what I really meant. So, a lot of times I came off sounding either condescending or sounding, um, what's the word, where um, you say one thing and then you do another, where it can't, like, they don't match up.
right.
So I was doing a lot of that and not even meaning to. My intentions were pure, yet couldn't, I didn't feel like I could control anything in my life, especially the way I react to things. Um, which come to find out that was actually true. Um, and I'm so glad that I kept looking for help and not believing people when they said that I was making it up, because I found out it's a real condition.
Yeah, and
I
at,
had no idea,
and I never met anyone with that really. Um, at,
which is borderline personality disorder. There's big stigma,
well, that and
huge stigma.
the big one I can't pronounce, but it's like when I first started with you, it was like walking on eggshells. Like I touch you, and it'll be like, wow,
Because I was in pain.
yeah,
Yeah,
like I
that's the
barely
fibromyalgia.
touched you, or I could just be talking like this, or just she'll be out in the kitchen. Oh wait, okay, I'll be out in the kitchen. She'll be out in the living room. I go, hey, you want this? And she'll be like, no, I don't want that. Quit yelling at me. It's like,
And he wasn't yelling at me.
wow.
Yeah. I was very defensive.
Yeah, defensive.
Yeah.
That's the borderline.
Very defensive, and I talked earlier on I think the post before this one about how what was I getting into here? Sorry.
Sorry.
um what we're talking about just now.
Your mental
Sorry, guys.
squirrel. Your mental and physical. Oh, we got a caller. Let me make sure the volume's up so everyone can
Hi,
hear.
Tex.
Hey, hello guys.
Hi,
Hey,
how you
hey,
doing?
Tex. We're talking about um her. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
I just want to make sure because I'm using her phone for this.
Using the computer for the YouTube
Yeah,
and
we're talking
Well,
about
I was trying to get on and I couldn't seem to do it.
oh,
guys. This is a good friend of ours, Tex. He's been one of our supporters. We're talking about each other, like the mental health and fibromyalgia, the degenerative disc disease.
and just introducing me
Yeah,
because
just introducing her.
Headaches, neuritis, neuralgia.
what is it? What? What's that?
What about ingrown toenails? How do you feel
Ingrown
about that?
toenails.
Oh, they're a
They're
pain.
gross, but they're real. They
Yeah,
hurt.
they're real. They're pain in the butt. You have if you don't,
Oh yeah,
you have
yeah.
to get multiple surgeries on them. I've been there.
You know,
I've done that.
sometimes people are like that, like ingrown toenails that you just can't
Yeah,
pull out. That just sounded
yeah.
really bad right there, but you know what I mean. Like leeches.
Guys, I'm not going to say this on live because you don't want to go in my head. But
That's good because I usually can't understand when things are coming out of your head. God, I can't. I can't win. I keep saying things that just have an innuendo to them. Sound
you
like
peeping
innuendos.
Tom.
No matter what you say, we'll twist it.
Yep,
Yeah, and I'm
especially
twisting
you.
it in my own head now too.
Would you like to be twisted just maybe a little?
If it'll crack her back, yeah, she'll take it. But she might fall asleep, so I just want to let you know.
Wouldn't be twisted sister, it'd be twisted wife.
Twist me into a pretzel. No, my body can't do that. I'm not flexible enough.
Let's keep it clean, guys. Come on. This is Rhinos playpen. We keep it at a borderline.
Okay.
What's on your mind, Tex?
Well, you caught me right in the middle of a football game. It was over. It's just now over.
Oh,
So
what were you watching?
I was watching the Cowboys and Philadelphia.
Oh, that's cool. Who won?
Really?
Well, the Cowboys did.
Yay!
Yes. When's the Michigan going to be on?
I don't know. Tomorrow, I think.
We did want, yeah, Dallas Cowboys. We
Okay.
wanted Cowboys.
Yeah. So that'd be cool if we can all
I'm
do.
not a sports person though.
Yeah, but this one might be a pretty good one.
What is it? Is it the Super Bowl?
I don't think it's.
Or did the Super Bowl already happen? I don't even know.
No, the Super Bowl is February the 13th.
Oh, okay, the
Right
day
before
things.
Valentine's.
I was gonna say Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Well, you know what's on her mind
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
if she thinks
the
if
14th.
she thinks or gets Valentine's
so
mixed
much
up with Thanksgiving.
confused.
Oh no.
No, that does not mean you can skip out on Valentine's Day.
No, I'm just saying you're thinking of Thanksgiving for Valentine's.
I'm lost.
I hear the crickets.
Cue the cricket.
Cue the
Cue
cricket.
the cricket.
I don't know.
He was
No, I don't know if I
Rhino.
can.
Rhino was telling me about the cricket noises he was putting online the other day, and
That's what I told him. Things were so dead in his room. I said, well, need to cue the cricket sounds.
And we
and you
did.
actually did.
Yep.
It's funny.
I think I made him fall asleep. Oh, you meant that, huh?
Usually it's me putting people to sleep,
Well,
depending on how my voice is, how I, you know.
you sound a little bit hoarse. Do you have a sore throat?
A little, yes.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I do have a sore throat. Yeah.
A little bit hoarse. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it hurts.
No innuendo intended.
Okay.
Making an observation, whatever that means.
Yeah, it's been hurting the last few days. I'm was it my mom might have COVID, so that means she might have given it. She did give it to me.
If she had it.
So I've
You
been.
had your shot booster.
Yeah,
right?
I've had both Pfizer shots. I have not had my booster yet because I didn't even know that was possible. So
Yeah, the third shot, the booster is. You can just go to any pharmacy and get it.
Oh, okay. I should do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, pharmacies need to move closer to us though. But
you probably need to set an appointment like CVS or Walgreens or any of those.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting tested on Wednesday.
I'm getting tested. Oh
no, I'm getting tested, and you're getting the actual shot.
Yeah, as long as it's not the flu shot.
You're getting the actual shot. I hate
the Pfizer booster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's getting the actual Pfizer.
Yeah, I'm actually getting the
shot
first
for the first time.
Because normally I don't like shots because I had like 24 in my back already, all at once.
Not COVID, obviously, but
that's into the nerve system. This is intramuscular. All this will do is kind of make your arm a little bit achy a little bit for a day or so.
And
hey, what's what I can do? A magnet.
And it's not like the flu shot where the flu basically can give you the flu.
Right.
This works a bit differently.
Antivirus is it's just a slight case of whatever disease it is, so your immune system can fight it and make you immune to it.
Well, I just hope that, and that's what I'm afraid of, because if I get, every time I take a flu shot, I end up getting the flu, and it hits me hard.
Yeah.
But hopefully this shot doesn't have any of the virus in it. Otherwise, I'll be in the hospital or.
Yeah, because he has epilepsy.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah, you may be susceptible. I guess there could be exceptions to it.
Yeah.
There's always a weakness to the Rhino.
But
your system is probably deprived to some degree.
I think that I think you getting the shot would actually make you feel better about going out into the world more. Because then you're covered.
It's not really the COVID that bugs me about going outside.
No.
One, it's the cold. Two, it's my back that bugs me. Three is no car.
Yeah, the no car thing sucks. But that
COVID, I don't care.
Car thing we can fix later though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to stay on top of your health. That's all.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're my health?
No, your health is up to you, not up to me. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. Like
you can only lead a horse to water, but that's a horse of a different color.
Yeah.
Speaking of. Oh, Tex. Yeah. You're on. Did you know you're on our tree?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know I'm on your tree. I paid big bucks to be on your tree.
Woo-woo. Thank you.
I had to buy my way onto your tree to really get.
Well, thank
Hey,
you.
at
We
least it
appreciate
wasn't a
that.
pole.
A
Wasn't it
pole?
what?
A
A
pole.
pole?
Yeah.
I need a pole.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd
great.
be a treat right there.
I so badly want one. I want to save up for.
So you want to be on my pole text?
Yeah. Yeah. Put me down for the pole position.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a long thing. Text.
I'll be a pole cat.
Okay, I could put you as a pole cat when on Halloween if we get a pole by then, and I'll make it look like a little cat and put your name on it.
Because I think that'd be I think that'd be an awesome thing to invest in. Because pole dancing is a great exercise, and I might be able to make some dough from it. I mean, like, I tape it, obviously record myself, but like,
I'll tape me, and then
because I'd feel safer in my own home rather than out at a club.
can you imagine this big 250-pound guy getting on a pole and then crash?
Hey, I'm not far from your weight, so.
Well, I'm saying with me, knowing the pole will hit my head, bounce off, and then hit
I'm
you as I fell.
5'3".
Well, just make sure it's a rigid pole attached really well at the top. You gotta brave it in. You gotta make a good connection up there.
I know what it is like connections. It's always
you can't use one of those expanding curtain rod deals like a shower curtain. That thing can come down in a hurry.
Yeah,
and plus they're sharp.
What are?
Just shower curtain. Poles.
Mm.
They're not like grinded at the end.
Oh, like regular stripper poles are.
Yeah. So, what do you have any questions for the lovely wife here that about her health or any physical attributes or what you want to know about her upcoming YouTube once we get it all figured out?
Well, this is live on YouTube now, right, Rhino?
Yeah, no one's watching it though.
Oh, it's recording though.
Well, I started watching it on my phone.
Oh.
And then I realized I wasn't watching it live. I was watching it on a delay on a recording because I went back to start it over again and I kept hearing your same conversation. You were saying, "Is it live? Are we on?" That sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
I could tell that I wasn't watching it actually live at the time.
Yeah, because I'm live and recording.
Well, I was watching the recording, so I don't know how to get to the live one right now. I'm on YouTube as we speak on my computer, but
yeah, I never understood it either.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean,
in the search box, what do I put in the search box?
Are you on Rhino's channel?
I mean,
no, I'm not.
You're not. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just on YouTube.com with search box.
Oh.
Rhino's Playpen.
Here.
I know, but
let me see if I can send you the link.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I've got you saved already on one of my emails. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me try a trick here.
Well, if you're still alive, you can always ask or give her some ideas like what you would like to see in her video or her videos or whatever.
Because he's trying to get me comfortable with this live thing, because this is the first time I've ever done a live besides like on Twitter. I've done one or two of me talking, but it was like really quick.
I got you live right now.
Yay!
Yep, I guess so.
Is it lagging still?
I hear myself talking.
Oh, cool.
Yep, he's on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, we're lagging a little bit. So, yeah, um,
Oh, no, it
But I
says
can't
there's no one.
talk to you except by phone, right?
right.
You might be able to
You could. How about this? Go ahead and
text
turn
or message us.
your volume down, so that way you can still talk to us um instead of typing.
I'm not typing. I mean, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right.
We
I've
can.
turned the volume down on my phone, so I'm actually hearing you come out of my computer on a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
Okay. You could. I'm not sure what you're seeing, but you might be able to mute the computer,
I can do that.
so that way we don't hear each other, but you can still hear us.
Okay. I've muted the computer.
That's
Got volume on the phone now.
Oh, that's better.
yeah, that's better.
But now the sound doesn't match the picture.
Oh,
It's like,
as long as you could see her, I'm sure you're happy.
I see everything is fine. Yeah.
But so the like I said in the question, what do you have any ideas that she can write down or that you would like to see?
Well, you know,
And keep it rated R, not X.
Not a rated R.
PG-13
There you go.
for mature
PG-16. Isn't there 16? PG-14.
for
well,
mature audiences
I'm
only.
the last guy that would try to say anything suggestive. So I would never do that.
Really?
Not on this channel.
Not on this channel. Okay, good. Good. All right.
Did not yet.
But anyway.
Yeah, because this one is.
You're looking for some ideas for
Hell, ideas for both of us, but while she's just starting out.
Well, I have some ideas of what I want to talk about, but I definitely can learn more and take on information.
Yes.
I like suggestions. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, she won't be doing that.
What? Coughing. I did plenty of that over the weekend.
Well, what?
Or over the week. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
this
over the
is
week.
The weekend.
Well, what would you think?
Is that me?
Text?
I'm seeing something on the screen that says sign in to chat.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's if you wanted to message us. Like texting, but we're talking, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I've had trouble signing in before, Rhino, on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or because it's kind of the same thing for the other site. You have to sign in to chat with the person.
Well, what I discovered the other day when I was trying to get to the bottom of all this problem is apparently when it says put in your password, my password didn't work, so it said you want to search your password. Have you forgotten your password? Blah blah blah. Do that. I put in my email address. Comes back and says to verify that we're going to send you a code to your phone number. And it had a phone number that was not my phone number, and I couldn't make that. I couldn't straighten it out. I couldn't change it.
Right.
Oh, that's weird.
So I couldn't make it come back to me. I do it all the time on my Yahoo account. When I get locked out of my Yahoo account, I have to go back through and put in my phone number and everything. And they send me a code. I put the code in, and I'm good to go.
Right.
Right. Hmm. Was it an old phone number or was it a phone number you've never even seen before?
No, I've had my phone number for forever. Just a phone number. It shows the last two digits. It says, "We'll send this the number to blank 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 45 or something like that."
Oh.
45 was not my phone.
No, that's not good.
So I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, you definitely need to get a hold of support because that's if 45 wasn't your last two numbers, you got hacked.
Or you can go on settings.
Well,
Oh no, you have to
whether
be able to log in first.
Time and I wanted to use a different phone number because when you do that, they can't come back to you. You know.
Right.
So I don't know. Anyway, that's what happened. Outside of that, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you enjoy the play?
How did I enjoy the play?
Mrs. Lincoln, I said.
Mrs. Lincoln. Oh, it was murderous.
Yeah.
Is it too soon?
That's the last time I paid for his ticket.
Oh, I can't imagine going through something like that. That's just messed up.
But there's one
All
thing.
right, what did you mention then?
Yeah. What do you have or what ideas do you have for your YouTube so far?
What ideas do I have?
Yes. So that way there's no repeats.
Story times. I've got plenty of those. Of my ditzy moments.
Me too.
I've got so many. So many. Of when I just wasn't thinking straight or not being mindful. Those are many, and some are funny. Most of them are funny.
Most of them are like, what the?
Yeah, they are. I make fun of myself with them just because if I don't laugh at myself, I'll probably cry. So it's a way for me to kind of be okay with me being ditzy because there's sometimes no way around it.
Right.
Sometimes my brain just does not want to work.
My brain don't work
at all.
That comes natural to us, doesn't it, Tex?
Hey, Rhino, listen to this for a suggestion.
Okay.
You know, I've told you a couple of times that I do stand-up comedy.
Right.
So, my notebook is full of topics.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, dear Lord.
And I'm looking at it right now. I'm up to 123, number 123.
Wow.
Topics that I use when I'm putting together a routine. Sometimes I'll do 3 minutes. Sometimes I'll do 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll do 10.
Right.
So this is kind of like my index.
Oh, cool.
Jokes or whatever you want to call them that I do, and I can run off some topics for you and see if that'll help you.
Well, thanks. That'd be helpful.
Yeah.
And I
How do you feel about this? You know, there's a lot of debate amongst people whether they should wear masks or not masks. You've got people for COVID. You know, you've got people on each side. You've got the maskers and you got the anti-maskers. So there's a lot of mask debates going on. So
well, who's the master of that?
The CDC said that a tremendous amount, too much mask debating can cause you to go blind.
That's such a dad joke. I love it. That's funny. My problem is I can't remember jokes for the life of me. I can remember one, and it's very inappropriate.
Especially for YouTube.
On my phone, on my contacts list on my phone, I've got a doctor. One of my doctors is named Dr. Carter, and and I have him abbreviated as DR and then CA. So I tried to call him the other day, and I got this Spanish-speaking person on the line. It turned out that was actually my number for the drug cartel. I thought it was Dr. Carter.
Yeah, doctor and drug cartel, they're in the same business, but not the same business.
One's licensed,
They
one
both
isn't.
they both make you want to feel good, but one is legal and one is not. And the one that's not, they make you believe that they're trying to make you feel good when really they just
But for future reference,
make you look like a asshole.
As you've probably seen in my new video, is about drugs and stuff like that. That's going to be the only time I will talk about it.
About drugs?
Yeah.
A new video coming up?
No, I already have it posted.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was before our last one live.
Oh, okay. Is it one I've seen?
No.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it yet.
You're probably too busy playing your game.
Most likely. Yeah, I'm addicted to that game.
I'm not going to do it. But yeah, she's so addicted to the game. I caught her 3 or 4 times that she's just playing her game like this. Oh, shit. Drops her phone on her face.
Because I fell asleep.
One time I didn't catch her and the phone hit my head.
No, sorry.
I was like, what the? Never mind.
Heck, I even punched you in my sleep.
You punched me. You kicked me.
I can't help it. They're called body jolts. And the more I research it, the more I'm finding out that fibromyalgia.
I remember I was
fibromyalgia.
I was actually asleep. Somehow you kicked me right in a good spot.
Ooh, sorry.
And I remember going,
Is there such a thing as marriage abuse with the person not even meaning? Like, I'm not awake during it, so I'm not doing it on purpose.
Well, maybe you just dreamed it then.
No, because I was on the floor.
He didn't dream it.
Yeah, I didn't dream it. I was on the floor.
I'm sorry.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it?
Yeah, you made my back feel better. I was like, you got lucky.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. Did I punch you last night? He was like, yeah, but you straightened my back out, so thank you.
Are either of you aware of a urine sale where the car dealers having urine sales up in your part of the country?
Urine sales?
Uh-huh.
That's actually a good idea.
Where it says, between now and the first of January, we're having a urine sale, and it turns out it was year end. But I swear the guy was saying urine.
A year-end sale?
It's a year end
sale. Year-end sale. Oh my God.
Nothing like urine.
Hey, people have sold some weird shit on the internet. So.
Yep.
So what other topics you got over there? I see you got a whole crisis line team, notepad or sticky note filled.
Mobile crisis team is just, you can't see it, but I got it free. Okay, it was
what does that mean? What's mobile crisis?
It's from Bit.
Somebody that comes out, if you dial an 800 number, they come to you. Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So where if you're going through a mental health crisis, they come to you.
Yeah. Okay. That's like a suicide hotline.
I think something like it. I'm so mad at myself.
I know.
I could.
That was one of the numbers.
Before. Damn it.
But let's see. Let me see if I can read your scribbles. Okay, stretching, yoga, dancing, drumming, exercise.
Well, this was what I could share on
Brum,
another
brum,
site
brum.
that you're not supposed to talk
Oh,
about.
okay. Story time. Okay.
Not CB, but the only one. I mean, the other one.
You're absent-minded.
Huh? Oh,
Funny.
about I
Okay.
said stories about me being
Okay.
absent-minded.
If I'm reading this,
Huh?
does that say sexy shoes?
You know what? I don't know what that is. Sexy stories? But this is for OF. This is not for
Well-
YouTube.
Well, I see you put a line right there for OF, and then I
No,
read that.
this
That's
is story times. This is like different stories I can
so you haven't really thought about
I
like
can talk
what
about.
YouTube
Well,
stuff.
you on YouTube, it was like I have a BoxyCharm subscription, and I had one Ipsy subscription. I got it for free, and then I canceled.
That's how cheap we are.
And then,
Speaking of, there you go.
oh, I have it's called Etherly Wicked. Is another box. And I did it thinking it was a one-time thing. And come to find out, they keep sending me stuff. Well, no, they keep charging me, but they're not sending me anymore. So I need to figure out how to stop that because I can't, keep on paying for something I'm not getting.
Right. Well, I'm not getting.
And
Call your credit card company and have it blocked.
okay, I can do that. But like Etherly Wicked is like a
It's the healing kind of Wiccan, like I am.
yeah, like a Wiccan subscription box. So like I have a smudge stick here. It smells so good.
What is that?
To get rid of the bad people, mother-in-laws and stuff like that.
No, that doesn't.
Oh, for the hex or a curse from somebody?
No, so I mean
It's for like
for me, I burn it and I
place it around the house.
smudge around the house, which
For,
is
like,
like just
But if you've been feeling sick or if you've been getting these bad vibes,
it gets rid of negative energy.
yeah,
Is what it's supposed to do. And then there's like this
beeswax candle.
which smells like beeswax, and it is so
Heavenly.
good. I like that. I'm surprised it's green. I wonder if they dyed it or if that's really the color that you end up with. I'm not even sure.
Green bees, they must have been when leprechauns go to die, I guess they turn to bees, and then that's how you get the green beeswax. I don't know.
Looks like they would have some sort of
You have imagination.
Ouch. Do what?
You have a what? Sorry.
If it's green like that, it'd be like it may have an evergreen scent or mint or something.
You'd think so, but it smells like
It has
beeswax to me.
It has a small evergreen.
Does beeswax have a particular odor?
It has it smells kind of like honey.
Honey does. Honey has.
Yeah, I would think it would. Yeah.
And it definitely smells like it.
I'll have to burn it to find out.
Oh, okay.
But
you're about to do the stones.
Oh yeah, I have them in my hand.
I'm Laurel. This is Hardy.
Or Abbott and Costello.
Well, that name's already taken.
Yeah, our cat is Abbott Costello because he's got two personalities and he's gray, like a black and white movie.
He's our main character.
But they also have like healing stones.
Yeah.
Usually it's the woman that's pretty good at the YouTube thing, but I'm not that good.
Well, they're used to the camera.
Yeah, I'm not used to the camera.
I am.
What does that do?
This one.
I don't know which ones these are.
Hold on, I got the crystal thing right here.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What different stones mean what?
Yeah.
No,
It
I
is
think that
for
one is.
yeah. The one with the white, yellow, big gray kind of color.
This one?
Yep. Gravity, stress release, or it's for creativity. This one right here.
Oh.
Creativity, stress relief, peace, and intelligence. Oh hell, I need to super glue that.
For intelligence?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're lacking in your own?
No
I know
comment.
I'm very lacking. I feel like I lack intelligence half the time. I can be smart, but my brain doesn't always want to turn it on. It's usually in the off position.
Okay.
But I guess that's normal for mental health.
All right. This one
problems.
it says calm, balance, tolerance, develop self-expression, and friendship. So you need to super glue the other one to your head so you can tolerate me.
I tolerate you just fine. I just don't do very well when I'm around someone 24/7.
Well, we're forced to. And this is actually
I like my space. Like I know people hate that word, but I fully believe in giving each other some quality time alone.
and this right here is actually just something you could, I guess, kind of like a free open potpourri. There's some,
Smells pretty good.
yeah, there's some lavender, some rose.
And I think you can cook with it even.
Yeah, you can actually cook with this. There's salt
Oops, my bad.
to get the bad juju out of your body.
Bad juju.
Bad juju.
Prosperity and attracting abundance. Is this what that is?
That's a spell.
Oh.
There are two more rocks, and then oh, I forgot we got two sets in here. I should have pierced my ears because I didn't know I was going to show these, but we got some little tiny earrings, some jade earrings.
But like these are the kind of things that I would like to do in the future.
And a black necklace.
Necklace?
See how fast they go? I mean, it's.
It went away.
Yeah.
It went away.
You can't sell them. That's how fast they
Evil
go.
Queen jewelry. I love it. Just one bite.
And knows what she's wearing.
What? What am I wearing?
Just one bite, and you're wearing something a vampire would wear.
Is this what a vampiress would wear? I don't know.
I think it depends on the vampires.
I like this, but I don't like it. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's shaped differently than a lot of things I've worn, but
it comes, but also
I love the lace,
in these
though.
boxes it comes with like, prosperity spell cards, prosperity salt, which that thing I showed you. But and there's spells. I mean, it is really cool. You can really get into these kind of stuff, and because a lot of people don't know they're out there. Oh, there's a damn.
Oh, that's something you're subscribed to, and you get it monthly.
I didn't realize it was a monthly thing, and I tried stopping it, and it won't stop. So.
I mean, they send it monthly.
Yeah, they will send it monthly.
Well, the otherly, yes, you're supposed to get it every month, but for some reason I haven't gotten it the last 2 months, and they're still charging me.
So be careful.
I'd put a curse on them.
I'm not into.
We're not into curses.
Yeah, we're not into black magic. It's only
Oh,
I only do healing.
oh, okay.
Because
I got you.
we believe in karma's a bitch, so we don't want to mess
Karma.
with that.
This is karma. This is black magic.
Different deal, huh?
Yep. Because I can't fight worth a crap with this one, but this is karma.
I got you.
But I also is my cat candle over there? Yeah. I
Her
also got a
beep
thing called
candle.
Fragrant Jewels where I got a cat and it's a candle, of course. And then I got this with it, which is a bath bomb.
Yeah, she got a bath bomb, but guess what?
Both of them have rings in them.
Yep.
So,
But we can't fit in the tub.
well, I can fit in the tub barely.
Yeah, you barely can fit in the tub.
Well, I mean, wide-wise, I'm fine. Thank God, I haven't gained that much weight. But I'm 5'3", and even I have a hard time fitting in our tub. It's too short for me.
She comes in and looks at me. My legs are up on the wall, and she just busts laughing.
You're 6 foot, so like.
Again,
Hey,
I'm good.
let me ask you something. When y'all go to the doctor, does the doctor, when you get your report of whatever your exam was all about, do they have body mass index numbers on there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you how to lower that. Here's what you do. At least it works for me. When I go to the doctor, first thing they do is they weigh me. They take me over and they weigh me.
Right.
Then they ask me, and how tall are you? Well, I'm 6'1". That's my height, but I say I'm 6'6". So what that does, it lowers my BMI.
So I just have to lie.
How much I weigh, I can tell them that, but they won't trust me on that. They weigh me. They won't measure my height. They just ask me.
Yeah, that's what they do with me. I want to say, well, I'm 6 foot, but I could get an extra 6 inches on me.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'll go in there wearing a jacket, and I'll start to get on the scale, and I'll say, I need to take this jacket off. And the girl said, no, I'll just deduct for it.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, 50 pounds. It's my 50-pound jacket. Take that 50 pounds off.
Right.
Tips from Tex. Oh, there we go. That'll be a good YouTube tip. Tips from Tex.
You know, they've got apps for everything now. You can get an app for anything you want to do almost on a computer. And if you get real tired and sleepy in the afternoon, there's an app for that.
Oh yeah. If you get sleepy in the afternoon.
Go ahead and tell her, Rhino.
Is it afternoon delight? Sorry. What is it? What is it? Do you know what it is?
I'm just trying to think of something here.
You'll have to tell us because we don't know.
All I could see is you tipping me to say truth or dare and then get the lush.
No, I said if you get tired and sleepy in the afternoon, there's a nap for that.
A nap for that?
A nap for that? And I thought you said app.
That's what I thought. Damn these phones!
It's not the phones. It's
there's a nap.
our listening.
That's like if you got 36 sheep and one of them dies, how many do you have left?
36.
I said one of them died. How many are still alive?
35.
How do you get 35?
You said 36 sheep's left.
I said you got 30 sick sheep.
30 sick.
Oh.
We thought you said 36.
That'd make 29, wouldn't it?
We thought you said 36 sheep.
Yeah, see this?
I think you're fucking with us.
I'm live. YouTube Live, no doubt. I'm
Oh
going.
my god, have we really
Yeah,
been online that long?
I'm gonna probably get an email saying, "Yeah, you gotta edit your stream," because I was like,
Because Miss Rhino doesn't know how to not
Miss
swear.
Rhino, X is not. Hey, let me ask you, you ever been in a parking lot in the summertime when it's really, really hot outside, like it's 95 or so degrees, and cars inside get up to what, 130, 140?
something like that.
I think so.
The sun? Well, what if you're at Walmart or someplace and you see this car out there with all the windows rolled up and it's got a baby on board sign on it? Should you break the glass and try to go inside and save this child? Or should you just walk by like you don't care? What should you do?
I wouldn't care
I
because
would
it's
look
just a sign that says "baby on board."
Doesn't mean there is a baby on board.
Well, then they need to take the sign down.
Right.
If it says baby on, why do they put a sign up? Because they want you to be careful because they have a baby on board.
Why don't
right?
they just say "baby in
That
car"?
Or they're trying to like, ooh, look, I got a baby. Oh my god, I got a baby.
They need to say sometimes, not particularly this time, but sometime during the day, on certain days, I have a baby in this car. But it doesn't say it that way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or they'll be like, "I'm the baby." Gaga goo goo. I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't be driving if you're the freaking baby.
That's right.
Sugar babies.
Oh my god. I'm the baby.
Got her with that one.
Why, I'm saying I'm the baby makes me think of not the mama, not the mama.
But
was it Dinosaurs? Is
yeah,
that what that's called?
which that's on Disney.
That's a good show.
Oh, I'll have to wait. So if you ever want to watch the Matrix movie,
is it good? You said you got lost in it.
I got lost. I felt like
so if you, see, that's how that feels on a regular basis.
Me and Andy got lost throughout half the movie. We were like, huh? I actually had to take a smoke break to gain my self back. I'm like, good thing I'm not high. I'll be dead.
This was in a movie you were watching?
The new Matrix movie. And
what?
He said the new Matrix movie made him super confused.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And he said he got lost in it like I get lost in everything else.
And we're like, so this is what Angel feels like. But throughout half the movie, we're I think 25 minutes into the movie, and I was like, because we're watching it together but separate, So we were talking on Snapchat. We're like, hey, pause. He's like, what? Why? I go out, smoke a cigarette. I was like, dude, what the beep? I am so lost. I can't remember my name. And he's like, me too.
It's funny, but it's sad that really does happen. But
I mean, we were trying to wrap our minds around what we are watching, and we're like, well, we know we're watching.
So you were so confused, it took away from how good the movie could have been.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, once you get past the halfway mark, then you'll understand.
Oh.
That takes a lot of the movie out.
Okay. So they didn't explain anything until the middle of the movie.
Right.
I hate that shit. Sorry, I can't stop swearing.
With the new Ghostbuster movie, you knew exactly what was going on. That was exactly 5 stars and a tear.
Was so good.
Props to the director.
It ended the way that it should have.
Ghostbusters is good.
5-star, dude. Worth owning.
I haven't been to a movie.
Oh,
since
we haven't been to a movie.
It's on Fantango.
We haven't been to a movie, and I've been to a movie recently.
Yeah.
In the last few months.
Yeah.
But We haven't been together in about 6 years.
No. We went to see. Okay, maybe it was 6 years because it was Elvin and the Chipmunks.
That was
Rhino,
yeah,
shut up.
that was a while ago. That was a while ago.
Just pour some sticky stuff on the floor. You'll feel like you're at the actual theater.
Oh my, you know what? There's popcorn all over the place and sticky stuff all over my chairs. That's really bad. Yeah, because there's popcorn everywhere that I like sit out there, and yeah, I'm very messy.
You just gave me an idea for the next YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
Living with the Rhinos. What can Rhino find that the missus dropped?
Oh, what's a good idea for them to talk about?
Like,
according to fcps.edu, talk about books they listen to or read.
We don't read hardly anything.
no, Siri, no.
I love reading, but he doesn't.
Actually, I like reading, but it has to be comic books or Alex Mack. Oh wait, I already read all those.
Or Twitter.
Or your guys'
watching
or
stuff.
your guys' comments. Yeah, I like reading comments and other sites.
Yeah, of course.
You want to know the title of the latest book that I'm reading?
Yeah. What is it?
Bend Over.
It's called Verbal Judo. It's the gentle art of persuasion. Learn what never to say, engage people through empathy, listen better and always be heard, stop verbal attacks in their tracks.
That's cool.
So
what I used to be good at.
So basically you got the $5 version of Understanding Women for Idiots at the dollar store.
No, he got the more expensive version.
Yeah, the $5 store version.
Oh, I got this something on Amazon. I don't remember how much it says. It says $15.99 on it. That's probably not what I paid. You know, on Amazon you don't pay that. But
I used to be real. That's why they hired me at a Center for Independent Living, because I was so good with empathy and calming people down.
Oh, so am I, but I do it more dangerously. Like I will.
I mean, you're good.
I will.
You're just not patient.
Yeah, so that's why I do this. Anywhere on the body. This is.
Is that your way of feeling other people's emotions?
If I can't feel it like this far away, I'll go this way.
Yeah, I can feel it even if I don't touch someone.
But you guys probably don't know this, but like I'm a certain empath where I could just touch someone and I could feel their thing. But I've been yelled at by, let's see, you, your therapist, my parents.
Because you take it on, so you think that it's your feelings when really it's someone else's.
Yeah, feelings. I will actually absorb it.
So then
you're like, come to the Rhino, he'll make you feel good.
So I'm gonna.
Okay, you're feeling good, great.
But
5 minutes later, you know.
Whoa. But for me, like, I'll be in a bad mood, and then he'll empathize with me. 5 minutes later, he's in the bad mood, and I'm fine. I'm like, don't take on my stuff because I'm not going to feel it for the whole day because I don't work like that.
I'm just glad I can't take on.
I've learned how to not make a bad moment my bad day.
I'm just glad I can't take on that time of the month. Women will be jumping all over me if I could.
Well, to properly empathize, sometimes you have to just let the other person tell you how they feel, and what's bothering them. Because if you ever make the mistake of saying, "I understand, I know how you're feeling," then that's not correct, because you don't know.
Right.
You cannot get inside their brain. You let them just discuss it and talk about it, and you can empathize with their description of it.
And I was
because
pretty.
When somebody has a real tragedy, in their family, when somebody dies or when something happens, you try to comfort that person. You do the best you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People mean well, but you can't say, "Oh, I know just how you feel." No, you don't.
Right.
You've never been there.
Even if someone has been there, the way that you're feeling, it feels like no one has been there, and you just want to like.
Very similar situation. It's still your own set of circumstances.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
So it's tough to comfort people under those conditions. It's hard.
Yep.
And usually people just want to complain and experience what they've experienced. They just want to tell you about it. They don't necessarily want your input or for you to understand. They just they're hoping that you won't say anything like that, that you'll just,
or they'll be like, "Just hold me." Oh. No.
Like I do. Like, just shut up and hold me. I don't need you to talk.
Just don't, when she's in that way, just don't give her a drink. She'll be like, "I want a baby."
Well, that was 10 years ago. I'm kind of over that now. Well, because I know it's not likely gonna happen, so I'm not gonna keep pushing for something that might never happen.
That's something you need to talk about on your channel.
Yeah. But like, and I've got my 2 cats. They make me happy.
Yeah, we got our 2 pussies, if we can say that word.
You know what? If I do want a baby, I'll take care of it, nurture it, and then I'll give it back to its mom when it's poopy, or when it's
Here, we just fed up beans. Good luck.
Hey, I meant to ask you something, not to change the subject, but you had those candles.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem with candles in your house with those 2 kitty cats that you have?
Actually, actually.
Seriously.
No. That's a good question.
I think once.
Yeah, once.
And then they learned their lesson.
Abbott, well, she's.
What, do you watch your candles the whole time they're on? You don't leave the room?
No, I leave the room.
Yeah, we'll leave the room.
Because we can trust them, because they're smart enough to where they get burned one time and they'll never touch it again.
Or they'll feel the heat.
They could react to something, knock it off, cause a fire, those sort of things.
Yeah, but they don't do that. Because with the candles,
put it far enough away from things,
Like, for example, if you could see the desk behind me, we'll put the candles like somewhere over here. The cats will see it, like get up there and sniff it, and then they're like, "Oh, okay." Either if it's a calming candle, one of them will lay down next to it and just fall asleep, or get down if they don't like the smell.
Yeah.
But if one of us has say a turkey sandwich, tuna sandwich, chicken sandwich, any food, any meat. Well, for Abbott, any meat, he might take it. Any kind of food, Nightshade's going to take it. For example,
if it's cheese bread from Pizza Hut.
Yes. So she was sitting in our small recliner that you've seen before, and right next in the other seat, she put down the cheese bread. Of course, left it open. She's playing her games, eating her pizza.
I'm talking on the phone.
Or yeah, you were talking on the phone. I come in, and Nightshade had this big thing of cheese bread and she took off with it. I was like, yeah, we're go get her. So I got her, and she's like, what are you doing? You going to take something for me? I was like, no, I'm putting it back. Nightshade took it. And then,
because I'm like, how the hell did she get it? And I put it back, and then she tries to grab it again.
And the same thing. same thing on the actual Thanksgiving. So
Sorry, it's a long story
we
short.
had some
Or
ham
no,
out.
it's a short story long.
Yeah, we had some ham out, and she was just eating her chunk of ham, and set it down, watch TV or playing a game, and then Nightshade took that big a chunk of ham. I mean,
Pretty decent size.
like a softball size of ham, and started taking off. I'm like, Angel, did you mean to give her that much? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, this. She's like, oh my god, did she take that?
No, it was
No.
it wasn't lunch meat though. It was a from
Yeah,
the ham that we had for Christmas.
yeah, it was the big, where you can't like, you just kind of rip it off, and you can't really cut it. So that she grabbed that part. I'm like,
Yeah, the part with the skin still on it.
I was like,
Was it spliced?
yeah,
But
Yeah.
do you have a cat?
No.
No. But
But I had a friend who just would not have any candles at all.
really,
Yeah.
some cats are like that though. They will do anything. Like they'll just take something that's on a table and they'll just, you know, throw
Yeah.
it off the table. And some cats will do that with anything, even with candles. So we're very lucky that ours does not do that.
that's why everyone loves our animals,
Our
because
yeah, our cats are
especially Abbott,
super
he's
behaved.
one of a kind. We didn't really train him as much. We say, yeah, we take Abbott for car rides. We take him walking. We took him walking down to the park here. He met his first goose.
That was funny. Oh, he
Uh,
would not go near those
yeah,
things.
he will
He
never go near.
ran
He hears them and runs the other way.
because those
Oh,
things are vicious, man.
Yep, yep. I was holding
Geese
him on the
can
leash.
be.
Next thing I know, I blinked and the cat's gone. I'm like, and he's way over in the trail. I'm like, get your ass over here.
And so Abbott is very well mannered, except there are times, of course, with any animal that if he's feeling overstimulated, if you're petting him too much, or
Oh, he'll tell you.
he's in pain because he has arthritis, then he'll bite at you. But usually he's very sweet and well mannered.
Yeah, because the only thing I had to train him is how to bite. Like on me, I'll let
How
him.
to bite not so hard.
Yeah, with me, he'll bite to where it's almost blood drawn. Like at that where he won't leave a mark, but it's right there, right at that line. With her, he won't bite.
He'll nibble
Yeah, he'll nibble, but after he bites,
because
he'll
he
lick
knows
you.
better.
But if he actually bites you and draws
he,
blood,
he
he
bit
hates you.
he bit me hard once and then I bit him back.
that ought to teach you.
I don't know if that's a very good parenting.
And you'll get a hairball.
No, she gets those all the time.
I get them all the time. Hairballs?
Yep, from your hair.
Not from me licking myself. But are you talking about like on the shower
Yeah.
wall? Yeah, sorry, that's disgusting. But I have done it. I do it all the time and I
Thank-
forget to clean it off.
Thank God the shower wall was clean when I did that YouTube. But the best way to call our cats
Oh yeah, it's with a treat.
is with the treat bag. Oh,
Treat.
Well, they learn that. Dogs and cats all learn that trick.
no, you could just barely squeeze the bag and they will come running.
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah.
is crazy. Even though Abbott can't eat the treats, but he still will. And like our neighbors downstairs, when we had some, they're like, "Were you guys fighting?" I'm like, no. It sounded like tables and chairs were getting knocked down. It's like, oh, that, yeah, they were, but we weren't fighting. Like, oh, really? It's like, no, we weren't doing that.
Our cats were
chasing each other.
chasing each other.
It's like, oh, that's what you call it. It's like, no, seriously, and I'll prove it. And then
'Cause
bring out Abbott. Like,
Abbott's so
oh,
yeah, Abbott's so heavy that he will tip over the chairs.
Well, I was never much into cats. We always had dogs. Always had a dog.
I love dogs. I've never had a dog before.
my
I
parents.
don't have one now, but
My parents always had a dog, but
I lived with a dog.
they had their
once.
last dog, and they're taking a break on it. So now they got a little painted turtle named BLT Junior
She says it's so boring.
compared to the other one.
tomato,
A what?
bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Nope, Bertha Lake Turtle Junior.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I know that's what I thought at first. I'm like, why did you name it bacon, lettuce, tomato?
Because this one is a female they got now,
No, Bertha Lake. Like, oh,
and the
okay.
last one, the female is so calm, like she'll let you pet her and all that. The original BLT, the painted turtle, he was so freaking vicious, and he was so active. I mean, he knew when it was time to get fed and all that. But like, if you put your finger toward him, I swear, this guy was mixed with painted turtle and snapper turtle. He was like that, and you put a little piece of celery in front of him, you could play tug of war.
yeah.
And he was only like this big. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, we had a huge turtle before. It was so big when we were little, my sister and I, in one of those blue
Tupperware bins or something.
no, the blue baby pools.
Oh, like I
we
have on the floor.
Yeah. They would sit in and swim with us in the little pool.
Are you sure they weren't trying to
No. No, it was a good turtle. I don't even remember what the hell its name was. All I remember is like, Mom, do we have a turtle still? And she's like, yeah, it's in the back. But we would never bring it out anymore, which I felt sorry for it, but because kids get bored with stuff.
Yeah.
So what else should we talk about? Because we're already at an hour and 27 minutes.
But
Yeah,
I don't know. I was thinking of even like I'm not an exerciser whatsoever. However, to motivate myself, we have so much exercise equipment that we never use.
Well, we got
the
yoga mat and some light weights, which I can actually do the weight thing like here, but that don't look right.
The drumming ball.
I've got a big Bowflex clothes dryer.
A Bowflex clothes dryer? Is that you turned it into a clothes dryer?
Yeah, you spread your clothes out on it. Let it dry.
That's funny.
It's a little rusty, but it works.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just went and got a cough drop because I got a little bit of a cough, but it got me to thinking.
No.
Shouldn't these things be called anti-cough drops?
I thought the same thing.
Because they're, getting rid of your cough.
Girl came up to me, and I was at Walmart one day, and they had this table set outside, like when they're selling Girl Scout cookies and things like this. But this was some sort of a deal. She was trying to get everybody to sign some sort of a petition. She said, "Would you sign our petition to support breast cancer?" And I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah. Would you sign a petition to support?" I said, "Look, I'll sign one to support breast cancer research, maybe." She said, "Oh, that's what it is." I said, "Well, that's not what you said."
Right.
Who wants to support breast cancer?
Right. No one. But research and survivors, that's a whole other story.
Yeah. But anyway.
That's like saying, would you sign this petition to keep my pets nuts or get my or the other way around, like get my pets
Or not
vaccinated
vaccinated,
or neutered.
Yeah.
neutered, and what's the other word? Because
Spade.
spayed
Yeah,
and neutered. Thank you.
You spay your cat.
but
You spay a
that's a
girl
funny
and you
word, don't
neuter
you
a
think?
boy.
Spade. It's like you're throwing a.
What?
It's like
The word
the
spade.
word spade. It's like you're the Joker and throwing a spade at your cat.
Well, actually, you spay the cat, S-P-A-Y, and past tense of spay is S-P-A-Y-E-D, which is just like the card S-P-A-D-E, of course. Sounds the same. Like you'll see some bumper stickers and it'll say, instead of "I love my dog, I love my whatever" with a heart, it'll say "I spayed my cat" with a spade.
The spade symbol. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Spayed my cat. Yeah.
Speaking of being
Which
funny,
is very good
I
to
don't-
do for
I
your
don't think
animals.
Tex knows or believes me. What do I got downstairs from my grandpa
Down in the basement?
down in the basement, and I had it as a joke as the wedding.
Oh my god, I was so upset with you. um I was upset not because of what not because of what
Memento.
it symbolized, but that it was in another wedding that ended in divorce. But it was a oh
A
god,
black bowling ball.
hooked to a chain. So, and on the ball it says "my ball and chain."
It says wife.
Wife, that's right. So it's a ball and chain, and it says "wife" on it. Wonder why they first got divorced.
That's a joke that works between you and me, the guys. But the women don't like it.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's handed down. You see,
Well,
Handed down from a divorced couple.
but my grandpa made it.
Oh, your grandpa made it. See, you didn't tell me that.
Grandpa made.
You
that was-
told me it was your grandpa's,
That
but you didn't tell me he made it.
yeah, he actually made it
Okay.
after he lost his ball and chain.
After he lost his wife. Aw. That was sweet that he made it. But
well, see, I told a story one time about my wife, about when we first got married. Somebody said, "Hey, how come your marriage has lasted so long?" And mine, it did. It lasted 40 years.
wow.
But anyway, they said, "How come your marriage lasted so long?" I told a story that I should never have told. I'll promise you right now, it will never work.
Guys, if you can hear this, make sure you are using your notes, okay?
I mean, it sounds like, hold my beer and watch this. It's kind of like one of those things. But anyway, the story is, how come your marriage has been so successful, lasted so long? And I said, well, the night we got married, I had a log chain, and I just beat the shit out of her with a log chain. I beat her up with it really good. So then I put that log chain under the bed, and anytime we had any problem, all I had to do was just reach under the bed and rattle that log chain. Well, see, they didn't like it. They don't like that kind of humor. It doesn't work.
No. Because
oh yeah, that sounds good. That's cruelty.
Yeah.
That doesn't. But I might have had a few beers or something when I told that story.
A few?
Yeah.
Are you like me? A few is FEW.
But
That's 3.
you probably meant it in a different kind of way.
Very lovingly. I was trying. It's a loving story.
Yeah.
Sort of a tender deal.
Maybe a BDSM kind of story where you both liked it. It was consensual, but
That's why the thing didn't make any sense at all. It's just me being crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
to make ours work, we went through 6 marriage matter dates or something like that.
What is it? Oh, how did they pronounce it? It was like dates with your mate
Yeah, dates with your mate,
or something like that.
where they paid for the date, and we were going
10 dates with your mate before you say I do or something like
Yeah,
that.
we went on. We graduated from all 5 of them.
Yeah, but you still should go on dates. You do realize this, right?
Yeah, but I missed the free ones.
They weren't free. Just because we didn't have to pay for them doesn't mean they weren't free. They were free.
Just kidding. We paid.
Oh yeah,
for
that's right.
marriage matters.
We paid for it. Yeah, that's right. But they were very cheap. Like they were dates that could have cost like $100.
Yeah.
And for us, they were cheap because it was a nonprofit.
Yeah.
I missed that nonprofit. It was a very good nonprofit.
Well, every now and then we still talk to that person that threw them. And
yeah, is she still a
teacher?
No, she was a principal.
No, I don't know.
She was our photographer.
Yep.
For our wedding.
And she kept the copies.
She was great.
I don't know what that book. Well, that's another day.
Yeah.
What else we got?
You get started on it and like.
I will describe every single picture. You don't need to care about this person.
But you do that with every single picture you have, even ones from like when you were 2. Like you will explain them. And I'm like sitting here.
Are you talking about
with your mom's photographs?
Are you talking about?
And I'm just like
with me running out as a little boy on the.
I've heard these stories 10 times.
From the tub and getting on. Right from the tub, I went on a rocking horse. Are you talking about that one?
No, I'm talking about almost every picture you've shown me from your mom's house.
I don't remember all of them.
Most of them you have explained to me in detail on where and when it happened and who was in it. And
I'm better.
You're supposed to put that together in some sort of a package when you're dating so you can show somebody about your life?
No, this is what he did.
Oh, well, stuff like that you usually find out later, as after you've been together a while, you start pulling out all photo albums and see all the relatives and picture when you were kids and things like that.
We've never been a normal couple though. Like right in the beginning, we both wanted to know right off the bat, like, okay, what are you about? And are you marriage material? Do you want marriage? Because I don't want to put my time into something that's not going to go anywhere.
Yep. We want to make sure we're going into overtime with this one.
Yeah. So we both were like, hey, I come from baggage, you come from baggage. Well, I'm done with yelling at my partner. I want a partner. I don't want someone that
abusive or
controlling.
Yeah.
So because I'm not usually a very jealous person. There are times I get jealous. I think we've all been there. Yeah. But I don't do well anymore with being controlled because I come from very toxic backgrounds. So I was done with it, and we were both. Yeah. And we were both to a point where he had a toxic ex, I had a toxic ex, so we didn't want to go into it yelling and screaming at each other.
Well, hell yeah, you know what you don't want now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
been there, done that.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked, and even though some of the things that we would like to have, we can't have, but we came to a conclusion: we got to have some pets in the house.
Oh yeah, because we were about. Oh my God, we were about to rip each other a new one, like in not a good way. We were
I was almost at the point where I was growling.
we were yelling at that
No.
point. We were almost there. Like
Yeah, we're almost. I'm not yeller unless it's to another guy.
you'd
Excuse
walk
you.
away before
Yeah, I
you
would walk
yell.
away.
And we learned that okay, we need
Some help.
some kind of animal or something that we can take care of
Yeah.
that doesn't make us feel so alone. Like cuz you know, you can have a support system and they're great, but if it's just you two and that's it all the time, it's not a healthy situation because then you get into like you're living for each other and not yourselves.
Hmm.
So I don't know. We tend to be doing better now, I think.
Yeah, especially when we have.
Because now, like you've learned not to lie to me, because I will find out.
Oh yeah,
I will.
man, women will find out.
I will find out if you
No,
lied.
I agree with that.
Like, and I'm pretty well.
The ones that
There's
don't find
times I
out, you
don't
better get out of
know.
that relationship now.
Because she probably doesn't want to see half the shit that
If,
you're into.
yeah, or she's doing the same thing. So your choice.
Yeah.
But we've
Or she could be he or she could be kinkier than you, and you be like, oh, I want to do it. You didn't tell me. And then you know.
yeah, because
That's like the guy that was out at a bar. Uh, uh, no, wait a minute. I can't remember. Never mind.
Never mind.
I'll screw it up. Forget it.
Okay,
Erase.
it's forgotten.
Rewind. Play. Okay. But
And we definitely don't have the perfect marriage at all. But like
I mean,
we've
for
learned.
happiness, yes, we have. I would say we have the pretty close perfect marriage, even though
No one's perfect, babe.
yeah, no one's perfect. So that's what I'm saying, nearly perfect.
We're perfect for each other.
Yeah,
I
even though
we're not perfect, we
but
definitely
we did take
are good for one
classes
another.
and learn about me
At least we
time,
try.
or take advantage of the couch or the bed if the other one's sleeping, just for the yeah, I'm not going there. While the other one's sleeping, and then just have
Or
your
doing something else.
have your me time,
Depending on the kind of relationship you have.
and just veg out or go out in the garage. I mean, do whatever. It's like I said in one of my videos. Me time is important during a marriage.
Do you think you have me time now, even though we're like our apartment is very open concept, and we're both not working because of disabilities.
We're trying
And
to work.
the only doors that exist blocking rooms from one another is the bathroom and our
No.
bedroom.
Is that door and the bedroom door.
But I don't include this office because there's only one door.
Yeah.
You can
the other
still
one.
get through the other one that does not exist anymore. So
Yeah, you can see behind Angel. There was a door that don't exist anymore.
oh, and I'm sorry. There's also the what is that out there? The porch.
The porch. That's my porch.
Yeah.
I dubbed my porch.
I get out there every once in a while,
Yeah.
but you get out there to smoke.
What was that?
The porch is your domain.
That's his
Yes.
domain, yep.
Yeah.
And mine depends on what I'm
Master
doing.
of your domain.
He's the master of it. Sometimes I'm like, where do I go?
I don't care. Whatever room I'm not in, you can have the rest of the house.
Yeah, normally I'm like, you know what? Just give me the bedroom. I'm going to shut the door. And please try not to disturb me because I just need some quiet. Not that kind of quiet. Well, yeah, that kind of.
Don't give any more ideas.
We won't give any more information on that, but like, it never mind. We all three know what I'm talking about, but we can't say that on YouTube.
We'll keep it clean.
But
Pitter patter.
let's get at her.
But well, yeah, we want to do some different ideas. Get like I gotta talk to Andy, get him and Angel started on her I was gonna say OF, but her YouTube, like do the border and all that, and um figure out her video beginning and music intros, and because he of all those video intros I have, he did every single one of them. Every
Yeah, the rhino coming out of the thing is his baby.
It's his. Like all the music Andy wrote, he did it himself.
He does pretty good at that stuff, man.
Yep.
Had some sound effects in it too.
Oh yeah.
He does most of the sound effects.
The
as
toilet
well.
flush and the rhinos go out onto town.
He actually flushed the toilet.
He actually flushed the toilet. So yeah.
Yeah, I watched all those videos.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's cool.
Did you like my what was it? My junkyard dog burger?
Junkyard.
Yeah. Oh, that thing was huge.
It was.
It was bigger than my hand.
I was so self-conscious that day, but I was like,
I was having fun.
It was fun.
Don't
I'm self-conscious most days, though.
But I'm sure you kind of knew what I was drinking, off camera.
Well, those places normal. Well, the junkyard dog did have booze, but you don't have to.
Me in a restaurant, I don't think I have to.
I didn't have one.
If we go to Denny's, I wish I had booze so I'd get coffee.
There's already coffee there.
I know. Well, if I'm at one of those kind of restaurants, and I see alcohol signs, I'm getting some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Denny's is completely alcohol free.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
But usually the people that go there are late at night. At least I used to be one of those people, and I was already drunk most of the time. So because I had gone to the club or beforehand.
Tell you what you can do.
I miss dancing.
Tell you what you ought to do. Angel, get you a real nice ball dress, like some sort of strapless outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And Rhino, you need to rent a tux. Get in a tux, and about 3:30 in the morning, go into Denny's or IHOP or somewhere, and just eat. Just get breakfast, and everybody will think you've been to some big event.
I'm glad you said something like that. I got this one.
This is really sad. Kind of pathetic, but
okay. So she wanted to go on a date. I was like, okay. Stick something in my pocket. She didn't see what.
And he's like,
I was like, okay, pick the restaurant.
Like it does. He's like, pick the restaurant, any restaurant. And I'm like, well, we're broke, so I really wanted to go to Olive Garden where there's wine and stuff. But I was like, we'll go to Denny's. And yeah, my response to his question when we got there was, "You're doing this here?"
No, because she was taking forever deciding on what she wants, sunny side up eggs or scrambled. So I looked down like I'm tying my shoe. The waitress seen what I'm holding, and she backs up, and I was like, "Hey, what about sunny side up?"
And I go, "No, I think they want the scrambled. I'm not really sure." And he goes, "No, you don't understand. Look at me. Do you want sunny side up?"
So that was your proposal.
Yep. And the waitress like, "Oh my God, no one's ever done that here."
Yeah.
And the reason that reminded me, your story reminded me of going to Denny's was because on our wedding day, we go to Denny's. And so we're dressed up in his tux and in my wedding dress. Because that's
Well,
where he proposed.
But yours was legit. You had a reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it was packed.
And oh my gosh, people were like snickering and kind of like, and I'm like,
Clapping, taking pictures, and
but
Yeah.
like, oh well.
I was like, I'm
We didn't
surprised
expect to go
no
there,
one in the
but
newspaper was here. We would see ourselves on the front page. Couple
the-
gets engaged. First time in the
Yep.
Denny's restaurant.
no, it
Yeah.
wasn't that spectacular. We're just normal people.
Hey, I made the first time at a restaurant, so that's
Yeah, it was your first time ever proposing, so that's
yeah,
yeah.
first time proposing and first time that they ever had.
First proposing with a ring.
Hey, those 25-cent rings help. I'll get you a real one. It's a thought that counts.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it is.
It could be a ring pop.
It's what's in the heart that counts, right?
Not always, but yes. I mean, we were broke, so any kind of ring he would have given me I would have dealt with. But like, I was glad that he had a real ring.
Ring around the collar. Ring around the
Ring.
telephone ring.
I'm not wearing it now because I've gained a lot of weight and my finger just won't fit it anymore.
Oh, I see.
And he can't fit his either.
Nope. Yeah,
Maybe we should have gotten it
WD
tattooed.
WD-40 won't even help putting that ring on me.
Hey, when you got up, you flashed me.
I did.
No, me.
No, right?
Oh,
Yeah, these.
with your dirty painted on. What are
No.
these?
Because my back,
Hmm?
because these. This,
Oh, they slid down and you.
I'll have to edit
I
that.
didn't even see. Oops.
But
Can you edit these?
It cracked exposure like the Nord's repairman.
okay, so it's just crack. I used to be a plumber. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Sorry. It is for adult content, so
Continent? You mean content?
whatever.
Oh, God. I'm glad you got on here with us, Tex. This is fun.
Oh,
You're probably exhausted, though.
who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my day's winding down a little bit here.
Yeah, wow, it's 1:10.
But you're 1:10. I'm just an hour behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's still midnight there.
Yeah, 12:10 here.
Yeah.
Central time zone for me.
Okay. I didn't realize you were only an hour.
Yeah, so
difference.
he's like,
Yeah.
here's our time zone, and he's just right here.
Okay.
He's like right on the edge. I bet you if he drove.
I'm not on the edge.
Edge of what?
No, it's quite a ways to the. I'm right in the middle of the central time zone.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm not close to the edge at all. You got to get all the way to Alabama or somewhere in the east.
Oh, okay.
Right. Never been to Alabama.
Never been to Alabama. I just
Alabama.
Well, it's not a straight line from north to south. It's zigzags across, follow state lines and rivers and stuff. You never know what
Okay.
time zone you're in till you see the sign on the highway.
Okay.
Or somebody, like when I'm talking to somebody on the phone, they'll say what time zone they're in.
Or it's like, do you mind? I'm trying to sleep. Well, what time is it?
I never
Well,
remember.
it's only like 2:00 in the afternoon here. Well, it's 6 in the morning here.
Yeah, I never remember what time zone we're in.
Well, it's like when you're staying in a hotel.
Can't remember.
And say you
Is
forgot
it
your watch,
PST?
you
Is
don't
it
have a clock,
EST? I don't
you
even
what
know.
it is.
SPD.
Pacific?
I don't know.
STD? No. No. Like
Sexual
Eastern-
time zone.
Eastern time. Whatever. I can't explain things to you right now.
And we're sober.
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah.
I think I only have alcohol like once every 2 months.
something like that. I
Yeah.
tried.
You didn't have anything on Christmas on New Year's Eve?
Nope.
We fell asleep. Well, I fell asleep before the
You fell asleep at 8. I fell
Before-
asleep at
wait.
11:45.
before midnight, and he comes in at 11:45 and he goes, "I can't stay awake any longer." I'm like, "It's okay, let's cuddle." So for when everyone else was
Here.
and it's so funny because his parents were up longer than we
Yep.
were. They watched the ball drop and we did not.
Yeah. There wasn't much to it this year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
No big deal.
when
I know a
my
lot of places were, because even downtown where we live was closed. They didn't have it going on.
No, I didn't hear that much fireworks either. But I remember my grandpa said, "Yeah, I mean this is Christmas." I remember grandpa saying, "Yeah, your grandma don't like New Year. She hates to watch the ball drop."
Oh, really?
And I hear everyone laughing.
Why?
I'm like, "What do you mean, grandpa?" And I heard someone say, "Shut up." And then I still think about it like,
Now you know what he's now you know what he's talking about. Yeah, I didn't know until you said. That's funny. Why do I keep hearing shit? Is that Abbott or is that sound again? It's like a continuous sound.
Well, I know you're by the metal thing.
The metal. Oh, this.
Yeah.
No, it was something else.
But guys, we're gonna have to end this. We're
Wrap
going on
it
2
up.
minutes, so
Okay, well, I'm going to stay on for another hour.
Stay on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Will we get
No.
offline?
No, I think your entire audience will leave you when I do.
Yep, because you are our entire audience.
That's what I mean.
Hey, this is worse than we do on the other site. You said not that much difference, though.
no. Do you see any difference, Tex?
We got to keep it family oriented on this one, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But do you see any difference between the action there and here?
Like how many people are here? Hi, baby.
Mm,
Where'd you come from?
sometimes you've got twice as many people on your chatterbait channel.
Yeah,
Right
but
now,
those are other models.
Got two.
Hi, baby.
You days, girl.
Definitely daddy's girl.
Always came with me, huh?
So sweet.
But that's all right. This is a good trial run.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable. Like, that's good. I think I've been talking like I normally would, so that's good. Yay! I've improved.
Hopefully this would make you feel better about doing.
Now, right when you're set up with a microphone, a separate mic
Oh, can you see it?
for your audio.
Yep.
We share one.
Oh, okay, got you. That's what you're working with.
Yeah.
Yep.
But not through the computer. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I could do both.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we bought one for this purpose because the sound on the computer wasn't the best.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, this sounds good though.
Yeah,
Good,
this is the
good.
top of the line one that you can hear us on.
Yeah, sounds good.
The HD surround sound.
I know when I first got paid in a long time.
Yeah, we
went a little overboard on stuff, but I'm glad that we can do things with it now, so that makes it better.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl.
That's good.
Thank you for talking with us. This was fun.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
definitely do it again, and hopefully we'll have more subscribers or have more people come in. Even though I didn't realize how late it was, so that's why we only have.
Well, if people join you, do they have to do it by typing? There's no audio connection with someone else, is there?
No, only if they're on the phone with us, like you are with us.
That's what I mean. I mean, getting on YouTube, it's just they can type in like on ChatterBait. Is that the deal?
CB,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. And
Okay.
the only thing is that with this live, when the recording, I don't think you can see what people have written.
I don't
At
know.
least I never can read what other when.
I don't know. Let's see. I've got you on full screen now. Let me break you back.
Because no
Yeah.
one's typed yet, but I can say something like, please subscribe. Okay. And like the little video with the thumbs up.
Yes.
Even though it's just you.
I have.
One
It's
like
like
is better than
It's like
none.
right here for us for the thumbs up, and the
Yeah.
viewers right here, and the 2 hours is right here, and the lives right here. And
I don't-
Angel's right here, or Miss Rhino, and Rhino's right here. But you know. Man.
See, he has to
I see-
explain
I-
things.
Please subscribe. Popped up.
Do what?
It said, I see where it says please subscribe. It just popped up on the text side of the screen there.
Oh yeah.
Is it right here?
It's on the right side. No. Your other right.
It's right here?
There. Right on my screen, but your left, I guess. Yeah.
Where these lips
Because
are?
this is my left, my right. I
Yeah,
mean,
guess that. Yeah.
this is my right hand.
So everything's reversed. Okay.
Well, it's not reversed. It's just that I'm looking at it from
Right. He's looking at it
face
from.
on to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you have? Aren't you showing up on your computer screen also?
Yeah.
And we're showing up like we are.
Yeah.
You know, because this is my right hand side.
You're
And-
not reversed because I can read your sweatshirt. It's not reverse type.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's weird. It's reversed for me.
Yeah, it's reversed for you, but it's not for when they're looking
That's
at
good.
it. So that's good.
Because
Because you
oh,
that back
like right here, that's where it says please subscribe. We're right next to Angel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Over here, oh, it's over here over your left shoulder, Rhino, on mine.
Where you see it on this end, I don't see it where you're seeing it.
Right there.
Please subscribe. Oh.
But the way he's seeing it, it's right here, right? This box right
But
here.
I'm talking about like it says please subscribe, but like
Because that's what
to
I typed.
actually click on it and subscribe is what I was trying to
No.
figure out, dude.
Yeah.
But when I try to do it, it says sign in.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, we got.
And to like it as well, I think.
Well, you can't.
I can't like it because, you know,
You're not.
because you can't like your own
Yeah.
thing.
But what were you saying about my shirt?
You can read it.
Oh.
What'd you say? I said I could. It's not reversed.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Music is in the air. How do you say the name of the town? Chesaning?
Yep, Chesaning.
Chesaning? Okay.
Chesaning?
Chesaning Showboat.
Yep.
I don't even know where that's at, so that's
North.
okay. Oh. And we're south.
Yes.
Okay. I know a little bit. I'm excited.
She didn't know there was a up north until we told her.
Because like I said, I can never remember if we're Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, or something else. I can't remember.
But when we're
And I feel dumb.
but when we're up at the cabin,
What are we anyway?
you have no idea where north, east,
I don't.
southwest is.
I don't.
Going up
Try-
there, you do, but
try
as soon as you get
teaching
on the
me.
property, you're like,
No, I don't even know beforehand. The only way I knew was because on the truck it said you were going south, southwest, or something like that. That's the only time I knew. Because it cheated for me.
Phone. You can use your cell phone as a compass.
you think,
It's built in.
yeah, but I tried it. I was like, oh, north is that way. No, north is that way.
So your compass was wrong?
Yeah. I think it's because our phone didn't know where the hell we were, and we had poor.
Oh, we didn't have any Wi-Fi, really.
We had poor reception, and they say the phones are good for everywhere. Bullshit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's not always true.
But I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I got some laundry to do, but
Laundry.
who knows?
And I gotta do some stuff. I don't know if I will because
Well, I didn't get on at all today. I was busy, but did I miss anything today?
She was on.
Who was?
I was on.
Mia was on.
Yeah, she might join us next time on here.
Okay.
But we're going to sign off. Tex, you stay on the line.
I have a question for you when we're offline.
So,
Oh, okay.
so you guys make sure you subscribe if you're watching this video. If you can. No offense, Tex. Be safe and follow me for more. Make sure if you actually do watch this whole thing, I will be shocked.
You are awesome because this is 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how much fun we were, but
Well,
we love you.
have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.